As we know now, a small handful of corporations are controlling this country. The Tatas, Reliance, Jindals, SR, this small group, Sterlite, Vedanta. What is it that they all have in common? All of them have a huge part of their business in mining. They are all there, like at the head of the pipe, which is taking wealth from the ground and spewing it out. And this is the dream of any businessman, to be able to sell what you don't have to buy. And essentially, they are getting what they are getting for a tiny royalty, for a very small royalty. The privatization of India's minerals and water and mountains and forests is given over to these corporations for a very, very small profit. So they are making this massive amount of money, really stealing, literally, from the ground under which the people of this country stand. And with that money, being able to hollow out all the institutions of our democracy and make them run according to the way they want. So I'm not going to talk, I've written a bit, but all of you know about the war that is going on in the jungles, which is being fought, which I have written about a lot. The fact is that how do you push through these kinds of economic policies in the face of this resistance? Now they are preparing to deploy the army, one of the biggest armies in the world, against the poorest, most malnutritioned people in the world. It's true. It's true that it's wrong to call tribal people poor, but they are poor. Today, you see the Constitution of India has criminalized them. They are squatters on their own land. And now the whole business of the UID and the whole business of trying to digitize the land records, it's all about how in England and in Europe they privatized, they took over the commons, they enclosed the commons and made it the property of the state. Here, what they're trying to do is to take a huge population. The majority of those people in this country are what you call illegible to the digital age. They don't have papers, they don't have land records. So you digitize the land records, and then you can tell this Adivasi community, but where are your land records? You don't have land records, so you're out. It's like a digitization of the commons, and a further criminalization, a further illegitimization of these people.